What's going on, everybody? MVP Collectables with my second video here of the day. Today, this will be part 2 of my Comic-Con wrap-up, my Comic-Con pictures that I took at San Diego Comic-Con this year. This, of course, is going to be the first one of the long list of 154 photos. So I got quite a lot. So if you're interested, this is going to be all of Sideshow's products with a couple of Iron Studios sprinkled throughout. If you're interested in the Hot Toy section of the booth or the Prime 1 section, those will be both in my previous Part 1 video. So check that out. That's already up on my YouTube channel. But now we are going to be talking about the awesome Sideshow actual products and a couple Iron Studios. So we will begin here with the first picture here, and this of course will be the variant of the already released red Deadpool. This of course will be the gray life-size bust right here. I just have I just have one photo of each of these. Sorry for the glare on this one, but this of course is the Wolverine life-size bust as well, and this guy's really impressive. I really do love this piece a lot. So that's going to be the busts for now. They also had the Gray Hulk there. He's the one that's over here. I did not add a photo of that. I don't really know why, but it would take me a long time to go back and find a photo and put it into place. So for right now, I might find it at the end of this video. We'll see. But moving on, we have the diorama, or whatever you call this thing, of the Jabba the Hutt, Jabba thingamabob. This thing doesn't really do it for me. I'm again sorry for the glare, but there's a light right above it, and all of these statues are behind glass. All of Sideshows will be behind glass, so the glare might be a little bit iffy. Now we have the legendary scale Yoda. This piece is actually pretty sweet. It's bigger than I thought it would be, and the detail, I don't know, but the detail in the face, you guys probably can't tell so much. In person, this thing's a lot better. Because the detail in the face and the wrinkles and all that look awesome. So of course it's the legendary scale Yoda. Sorry. Moving on, we have the legendary scale Darth Vader. This piece is really nice. Just again another legendary scale Darth Vader. Very nice. Do wish it would come with a displayed lightsaber. And not just that one right there. But what are you really gonna get, right? Sorry about that. Moving on, we have the legendary scale Boba Fett. This guy's a little bit more plain, I think. He's a little bit more kind of like the base. I mean, all the bases are kind of, I guess I didn't, but the base is kind of, you guys can kind of see it there. But this guy's pretty cool. Again, not gonna get any of these. I will be letting you guys know all the ones I will be getting once I do them. Once I show them on here. I'm only gonna be getting a couple. But there's that. This guy I have a decent amount of photos of. This thing was revealed at this show. Again, I apologize for the glare. This is the legendary scale Spider-Man. And this guy, I will admit, I'm not feeling too much. I don't. You guys might not be able to tell as much as I was in person, but it just looks very bright, very maybe colorful, maybe you like that. It just looks it looks plasticky. It looks, you guys can kind of see it there. It just looks kind of, I don't know. There's a photo where you can really tell. But here's of course a close-up on the face. This of course is new to the show, so that's why I have a bunch of photos of these. I took some pretty detailed photos. Again, a lot of blue. I mean, it's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man doing a dynamic pose, you know, but I'm not feeling it. There's a photo of the chest. There's the photo of his back. There's a photo of his upper back. There's a photo of his side. And this one was right on the edge. So like this, so like there's a lot. You guys can see the boxes for the statues on either side. This one was designed to catch people as they're coming past. and have them stop, which it's a good place for it. But I mean, if you really wanted to do that, you'd put a Prime 1 piece there. They're not going to do that because they just wouldn't. Their Prime 1 pieces are like kind of right in the booth and all in one area. But again, this piece is just really fucking sick. Like, seriously sick. Now moving on. Sorry for the glare in this one. We have the Doomsday Maquette by Sideshow Collectables. This one's pretty much new to the show. They haven't reviewed any detailed photos of him, so I do apologize for that pretty shitty face with the glare, but it's really difficult to get good pictures behind this glass because they're bright lights on top of them. That's better. I mean, when I first saw this thing, I thought it was the Prime 1 one. And then I'm like, no, it's maquette, so it's not. But this thing's massive. This thing is very big. I should have got it next to another statue, but I really do dig the detail in the pants. And what's cool is that's Wonder Woman's sword, I would imagine. It looks like that. It looks like he's trying to fight the Justice League. It looks like that's gonna be Wonder Woman's sword. But this just overall, just the detail in the pants, here, the grays, the greens, just overall is awesome. Great detail in the back there. There's the hand holding the Superman cape. There's the side with the pointy spikes. There's him from behind. Overall, this piece is very impressive. It's very you can see the kid there. The kid, like, oh my god, like that's insane. So a very impressive piece. It just has an oomph to it, you know. Moving on, we have the I won't spend too long on these two pieces or on these pieces, but we have Black Widow premium format from Sideshow. Overall, pretty good, pretty decent piece. Good head sculpt, good detail throughout. Nice gun, overall good piece. Now we have the Captain America. These two are kind of supposed to be companion pieces. You guys can see Black Widow from behind there. Overall, this piece is pretty damn cool. Not my cup of tea. If I was a Marvel collector, I'd probably have to buy these two. But again, here's another. I only have two of each of these guys. Two images of each. Captain America detailed head there. Zoomed in on that. Overall, pretty dope. Pretty cool pieces. Moving on, we have Mystique. These are all in one line. So they have all their DC down one line, and then down the other line they have all their Marvel. But this piece is pretty cool. Again, she has been seen before. I'm sorry for the pretty shitty photos on this one. It's like the camera didn't focus for whatever reason. But again, I only have 2 photos of her. What I generally try to do is any of the ones that were already seen, that you've seen that are up for pre-order that have detailed photos out, I only took a couple. The ones that are new to the show, I took more of. So, Rogue, those kinds of ones. Overall, pretty decent piece. This, of course, is going to be Magneto. Magneto here, got 2 pictures here. I'm a little bit surprised that they went with the exclusive head. Of course, this is the exclusive head. The regular head's going to be the helmeted version. I'm a little bit surprised that they went with that. I'm just going to zoom in on Psylocke here, since I actually did not get a picture from her of behind when it's her turn. And I believe it's her turn next. So that's just a picture of her from behind. Very nice. Very beautiful from back there. Nope, Lady Deadpool's next. Lady Deadpool again. They just had all these lined up in a row. You guys can see the Rogue. I have a bunch of photos of Rogue, I think, because she was new to the show, and she is a fucking steal. Her pose is sick. Like, she's really cool. Lady Deadpool here, Lady Deadpool there. I again only took a couple photos. Just look at that pose by Rogue. It's just so cool. Only a couple photos because, of course, she's already been shipping. So, again, here we got Wolverine. Wolverine is pretty damn badass. This piece is really cool. I'm not going to lie. This piece, if you're a Wolverine fan, is almost a must. He's just very cool looking. He's got, his colors are vibrant, very bright. Very dynamic pose, just overall very cool. I only have one photo of him, but he's just a very cool piece. Moving on, we have Jesus, Electra. I'm sorry if I keep forgetting these names. I don't know, but we got Electra here, and she is really fucking cool. Very, she's just a cool piece overall. She's not my favorite, but she is pretty cool. Now we have Emma Frost. Is going to be coming down here. We have Emma Frost here. Again, also available for pre-order now. I got that. That's a much better picture. So dynamic head, dynamic, decent pose. Again, this is all part of the X-Men lineup going now. Very, very cool piece. Moving on, we have the Thor, and this Thor is sweet. Look at that. This Thor is really cool. Again, might even be new to the show. If he was, I do apologize because I don't have too many photos of this guy. But overall, this Thor is really fucking cool. Insane pose. The two different hammers on top of that shit. Just a sweet, sweet statue. There's a better look at the head. I'd assume he comes with like different heads and everything. I, of course, don't know when these guys are here for pre-order at all. Don't get information on this. This guy is underwhelming. I do have to admit, this guy is pretty damn underwhelming. He's very small. You guys can even tell. I'm literally bending down to take the picture. I'm literally like have to like bend my knees in order to get down to take the photo. He's small. I mean, the coolest part about this entire piece, I'm sorry for the glare, the coolest part about this whole piece is the way that they did this, like, wetness look for the Venom mouth. That's pretty damn cool, but overall, the piece is pretty underwhelming. Also, the purple coloring's pretty cool, but overall, it's pretty underwhelming piece. Moving on, we have, Daredevil. Daredevil PF. Again, sorry for the glare, but as you guys know by now, kind of fucking difficult. So there you guys go. There is going to be Daredevil. Now we get into the good shit. Okay, so now we got the X-23. This, of course, was new to the show, so I have more photos of X-23, and she is pretty damn cool. The very dynamic pose. I love the detail. I love the detail in the abs, you know, like, look at the detail there. The muscles, the head, the hair flying behind, the dynamic pose of her jumping. Dynamic pose of her jumping on off of the base. I'm sorry, I didn't get a good picture of the base. I probably should have. That's my bad. But overall, she's really cool. Great. Okay, there we go. There's a better look at the base. So it's kind of like a sentinel hand. She is a companion piece, definitely, with Wolverine. She might even be designed to go over. She might even be designed to have her base behind his and jump over him. I don't know if she's quite that tall, but it looks like she would be. If you just turned her around and moved the base a little bit, you know, it might be. I don't know, but overall, she's a really cool piece. Love the detail. Love the work in the abdomen section. Moving on, we have the other couple of or I guess the one of the life-size busts. This, of course, is Darth Maul. Worst glare on these photos because of the lights, but this piece is pretty fucking sick. Like, seriously, so cool. The detail is sick. Just an awesome piece. Anyone who's collecting the life-size Star Wars bust line, this is a must. Kylo Ren is behind him here. I did not take any photos of him. He's up for pre-order, I believe, and so I decided not to. This is going to be Princess Leia. Here's Princess Leia right here. Princess Leia premium format figure. I only got a couple of photos of these. This is going to be Jyn Erso premium format figure. This is going to be the underwhelming Rey and BB-8 premium format figures, of course, sold separately. This guy's like literally $350. Really, really Sideshow. I think combined they're like 680. Okay, now this is maybe the steal of the fucking show. This statue is sweet. Okay, this is Rogue. And for those of you that are like, okay, where is she on the base? The way how she is holding herself up is with this hand. This hand is attached. It comes up and comes up. Her legs are completely in the air. That's the only thing holding this Rogue in the air. I think it's super cool. Insanely dynamic pose. Just insanely dynamic. Very cool. Great paint. Great statue. How did I only seriously get 2 pictures? Okay, I do apologize. I meant to get more of the photos of her in there because she's sweet. There might be some out of order coming up. But for now, that's all you get of Rogue. Do know she's incredibly awesome. She really is. The base is sweet. You guys can see how wide the base has to be to keep her upright. There's Rogue. She's giving a faint smile, looking off to the left. Just a sweet piece. Moving on, we have Psylocke. Again, this is kind of new to the show. They revealed her earlier by like MCE or something like that. One of those kind of statue collectors had an exclusive reveal. She is really cool. She's not amazing. She's not as good as the Rogue, but she is pretty nice. She is pretty cool. I wish they would have had a more dynamic pose, but you know, especially she's right next to Rogue. So she's right. Actually, Rogue is over here. Lady Deadpool's here, and then she's here, and then he's there. So, but overall, very nice piece. This, of course, is the J. Scott Campbell line here. Here's the uh Jesus Christ, Alice in Wonderland statue. This one's kind of new to the show, I guess. I'm really liking the cat. I think that's a nice, neat piece. Again, these statues are very sexualized. Like, seriously, like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like this one. So this, of course, is going to be the, it's not Ariel, but it's kind of a whip-off of Ariel. Tinkerbell. Now, this is going to be, She-Ra, I believe is how you pronounce it. The She-Ra statue. In here, we have a couple standalone statues. This is my standalone statue time. So we're going to have a couple, besides the He-Man line. I mean, the He-Man, I guess this is a line. Here we got He-Man himself. Here we got, God, what's his name? Whatever his name is. I'm forgetting this guy's name. But pretty damn cool. Here you got them together. Pretty neat, pretty cool statues. I'm really liking the detail in him. Here we have the Aspen statue, and this statue is stunning. Like the water effects, super cool. Really cool statue. Very sexualized, yes. But she's pretty damn cool. There's another She-Ra. Here we have the female Terminator. Again, only a couple. I only have 1 or 2. I may have another photo of her, but here she is. She's pretty damn cool. She's not as cool as I thought she would be. She's kind of underwhelming. Overall, she's pretty cool though. Now, the fourth statue of this list I have officially bought. She's literally shipping today. I bought her when I was waiting in line at Comic-Con. I checked my bank account, saw I had plenty of money, went ahead and purchased her. I used points. She is a stunning woman. She's a stunning piece, and I just said, fuck it. 350 bucks after using points. She's absolutely awesome. Now I have my Man of Steel Zod. I have her coming at probably the end of this week, and then later next week I have Dorkside, New 52, who ships this upcoming Thursday. Huge time right now for my collecting. And I'm super excited to be giving you guys unboxings. I'm going to be unboxing my Zod tonight. I'm going to be unboxing her the first day off I get after she comes. Sunday, Monday, most likely. And we're just going to have to wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see on Room. We're going to have to wait and see on everything. Because she is so cool. I'm just going to zoom in here so you guys can actually see the back of this Aspen. I mean, that's just like a little bit sexualized. I mean, these two designed to be, but Aspen's, I think, maybe even worse. Yes and no, because when you actually think about it, she's actually probably coming out of water. She's fighting a battle. So, like, given circumstances, she is way more sexualized, but whatever. We're not in here to talk about that. We're here to talk about these awesome, amazing statues. And this is the first one in this list that I will be getting in this video. Okay. Now this is going to be the first Iron Studios piece. This is the 1/4 scale Hulk. This is new to the show, and I unfortunately did not take that many photos. So this is kind of like a mini video for you guys here. He's really cool. He is massive. Absolutely massive. He takes up, you put him next to that, that Doomsday. He's definitely bigger than that Doomsday I showed you earlier in this video. He might even be much bigger. Okay. So that's the only thing I have on him. Do know he's really cool. He's very dynamic, very cool piece. I'm loving the sand aspect. He's actually holding a missile. Very, very cool piece. I do apologize for not getting as many photos as I hoped. Okay. This piece right here might easily be the best piece of the entire show. This is not the photo to start you off with. This is Lobo on bike. Massive. The amount of detail that went into this piece might actually be absurd. It is absolutely insane. Look at that. Just look at the you got creatures flying off. You got this guy flying off. You got this detail in here, just the jet thing. So beyond. Okay, so there's a photo of that, of him. So beyond. Look at the back. I mean, you got Dang somewhere. Dang, his dog, I think, is somewhere on the bike. You can literally, you got him flying off creatures left and right. Look at that. There's Dang. So there's gonna be Dang. You got him. I mean, how the fuck do they ship that? That's my question. How the fuck do you ship something like that? Absolutely incredible detail. Absolutely incredible everything on that piece. Now you have the 1/6 scale something Ghostbusters mobile or whatever. Okay. Oh, sorry. Now we have the good, awesome DC shit. We begin with Harley Quinn, premium format piece that I do have on pre-order. And I only got 2 photos of her because, of course, she's up for pre-order. Go check her out. All that fun shit. And she's really cool. She is awesome. But she is... If I got to cancel one, it would be her and Joker, who are the 2 next. It's because, like, I would rather keep the 2 that I'm going to... the next 2 that I'm going to go on. Overall, she is a really cool, and I do have her on pre-order, and I'm planning to keep it. This, of course, is the Joker, a companion piece for Harley Quinn. Very cool. This guy's so detailed. Such a dynamic pose. Such a dynamic everything. Very, very cool. Here's a better photo of him. Zoom in on the face there. Very cool. Very neat. Very cool pieces together. You kind of neat. You can't really get one without getting the other one. Now we have the I don't know why my computer's freaking out on me. Now we have the new revealed John Stewart premium format piece. This is new to the show, I do believe. And this guy's really fucking cool. This guy's really cool. Great pose. I don't know why my camera was doing that shit. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Very cool pose. I might try to zoom in. The head sculpt's nice. Very cool pose. Just overall, the detail, great detail. Definitely not as bad as the other one that they just, just Hell Jordan just fucking standing in there, just like, yee. I do have the new 52 one, which I do think is even cooler than this one, but we'll see. Okay, now we have the new 52 Flash, and I was wondering why Prime One only bought these two, and not Batman and not Wonder Woman. And then someone brought up the very good fact of, well, where are they? They're at the Sideshow booth. You bring that Batman, and you bring that Wonder Woman, and I don't know. Sideshow's Wonder Woman can give the new 52's Wonder Woman a one for fucking money, let me tell you that. But that Batman would outshine their premium format Batman, which is two cubes down. So that's what someone explained to me. That's why they didn't bring them, because there's not another Flash statue. There's not another Cyborg statue. So that's why they bought those. For those of you that don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't, I am collecting the entire new 52 Prime 1 line. I have all the ones that are for pre-order right now up, which of course is Flash, Cyborg, Darkseid, and Wonder Woman. And of course, as you guys found out earlier in this video, Darkseid ships this upcoming Thursday. Massive $1,256. I will be dropping on that behemoth of a. It will be the largest statue I probably will ever own. He's technically bigger than both of those two back there, and he's 1/4 scale. So, still don't know where the fuck I'm going to display him, but we'll get to that. So, of course, back to the Flash here. Something that's funny is that when I was actually taking these photos, you guys see this line? On the other side of this wall is Amber Heard, Jason Momoa, and Nicole Kidman. They were signing shit. Of course, that line, I could have done it, but it was happening right after the panel, which I went to the panel. I saw the exclusive Aquaman shit, and oh my fucking god. Okay, the trailer is fucking great, right? For those of you that haven't seen the Aquaman trailer, look it up on YouTube. It's fucking awesome. But the extended footage, 4.5 minutes, right? They literally showed us almost 2 full scenes of the movie. They showed us a quest that Aquaman and Mira went on that included a pretty funny joke, but it was pretty damn cool. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool seeing like what they were doing, all the pretty decent dialogue, and we also saw the scene. For those of you that have seen the trailer and remember that part of the trailer where Aquaman jumps off of the roof and Aquaman blasts, or not Aquaman, Black Manta blasts the building, and then you remember the part where Mira's running. They showed us a ton of that scene, and there's way more of that scene. Black Manta has minions that chase Mira. She like runs and jumps across buildings. She finally trips and like hits the ground really hard, and they like stand over her, and it cuts then to Aquaman like doing like a Matrix thing where he ducks under a beam, and then he turns on and takes off, and it's so cool. It's really hard for me to explain, but that's what those scenes it detailed. They also had about a 30-second longer beginning intro where they showed more of the relationship between Queen Atlantis and Aquaman's father. That was cool. They showed like them lying in bed, and they were like holding her. The father was like holding her stomach, and she was pregnant, like those kinds of things. And then they showed us a longer battle underground. Overall, it was insane. So that's, I know this is not was supposed to be talking about statues, but no, it was insane. Anyone who has further questions on any of that stuff, let me know. Any questions on the exclusive Wonder Woman stuff? The Wonder Woman stuff, there's a lot less to the Wonder Woman exclusive footage, but they did show us about a minute. Anyone got any questions, leave that down in the comments section. I will try to answer the questions as best as I can about those exclusive trailers that we did see. So moving on, I think there's one more. Nope. So that's the Flash. Moving on, we have Cyborg, and this guy is really fucking dope. This guy's, I think I like even more than the Flash. His base is but the overall, this guy's fucking awesome. Great detail. Here's a small video for you guys. Just super cool. Just really cool. Okay, well now it looks like we got to. So there you go. That's gonna be that guy. Now we get into Green Lantern. Oh Jesus, not Green. Green Arrow. This guy is sweet. This guy is really cool. I'm trying not to buy him. I'm actually really trying not to buy him because of the fact I don't want to. Because I'm trying to wait for the new 52. The new 52 one will be years out, but we'll see. Overall, great detail. The water's awesome. Overall, he's just a great, awesome piece. Moving on from him. Okay, maybe we're moving on from him. Moving on from him. This is the, I took individual photos. It's not one I put in here just for the sake of time. This, of course, is the entire Avengers Infinity War Iron Studios 1/10 scale diorama display of all of the ones released except for two. The Hulkbuster and the other evil one is would be over there, I guess. Very cool, very neat. This is the Court of the Dead section. There was a ton of Court of the Dead statues. I only included this one because this is my favorite. This guy's fucking sweet, right? He's really fucking cool. Moving on, we have the animated, and these are new to the show. We have the animated series statues. Very cool, very nice pieces. Here we have Wonder Woman, Batman from the side, Wonder Woman from the side, Wonder Woman's base again. Batman. Now this, the Superman is coming. The Superman will be in a later down the road. This piece is cool. He's not my favorite. He just isn't. I didn't take too many photos. The glare there is insane. I do apologize for that. Overall, he is pretty cool. He's not insane. He's not amazing. But pretty decent piece. This is sweet. This, of course, is new to the show. They had some they had some photos, kind of, but this is the Batman vs Superman diorama. I took a lot of photos on this, even when I probably shouldn't have, which you will see. I will explain it once I get to it. Very cool piece, though. I took a bunch of photos of this. Superman from the base, the other base, the other side of the base, Superman here. You got, that's, I think, the best photo I took. So cool. Great detail, and the muscles and the everything is just super cool. Base from behind. This is the best look of Batman. Batman was hard to take pictures of because of his angle. Let's see. There's probably the best Batman. So just some more photos, Very cool, very dynamic base, very cool piece. This is the photo I probably shouldn't have. I reached my phone above the statue, and then I realized it didn't have a top on it. Right when I took my phone, I was like if someone from Sideshow, someone would have probably told me that, or they might have even kicked me out. Like, it was I fucked up. So I'm glad I got the picture, but if also my phone is a phone that is kind of hard to hold and take pictures. If I would have dropped it, fuck. Like, fuck. So I probably shouldn't have done it. I'm glad. I'm not. I'm kind of glad that I did, but I'm kind of. Whew, that could have ended more badly. There's me. You guys can see. I'm actually wearing my Joker suit. That's me right there. Um, so this was on Saturday, which of course was the main day, the day of the panel, and everything like that. I do have a video here. This is actually one of the best videos. It's just shows just more of the overall piece, more zoomed out. Here's the Superman animated. It's gonna be right here. Pretty cool piece. Now we get into this. Now we get into my last two pieces, my last two statues. This, of course, is going to be the Superman. Oh no, no, never mind. There's a couple more. Here's the Superman. Of course, I do not have him on order. I canceled him. I don't. I just didn't need him, and I got another one instead of him. So he is really cool though. Like if I I would get him before I'd get Batman probably for sure. There's a look at the exclusive Brainiac head. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna check the time here. Just very cool. Here's a video. You got the little girl talking in the background. Uh, so that of course there's gonna be the Superman PF. Very cool. Very. I'm 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 liking him. He's not amazing. He's not the best. This though is amazing. She is stunning, guys. This Poison Ivy, let me tell you, she is on order. I have this individual on order, and I'm glad I do because she is so cool. I took a bunch of photos, just super cool. Almost everything about it. This is the best photo of her abdomen section. So cool, so sexy, so cool, so beautiful. Just overall great, fantastic work by Sideshow. Um, just a great work. Okay, there was a couple pieces I did miss, and I do apologize. This statue I didn't take any photos of. I took one, but I decided not to include it because it's not my favorite. I wanted to get a Supergirl to go with my soon-to-be pretty large female Sideshow PF collection. Even though I got a signed art print by the person who designed and created this because he was signing shit at the booth. But she doesn't do it for me. She looks like a kid. And I also didn't get any photos of this guy, which of course is the Swamp Thing. I do apologize for those two, but she deserves a lot more attention. Except for her. She's the best. She is. If someone told me that this is a production piece, and if this exact statue comes to my house, damn. Because she is absolutely stunning, beautiful, sexy, whatever you want, powerful, graceful, whatever you want. She is. She is the best. She is awesome. Okay? A couple things. One, do not display her with the exclusive, which is what this is. The exclusive skirt. This statue would have got more buzz without it. I still don't know how the only way I know how to get that exclusive on is her torso has to lift up, which could be an issue. You know what? No, actually, you know what? I guess it actually would probably just fit across. I guess it would probably just you'd probably just have to probably as a something to keep it in place. But I took a ton of photos of her because she is absolutely stunning. Um, Stunning. I do think it's kind of funny how her strap here is supposed to go in between her cleavage, and I would assume that they purposely moved it there. I don't know that for sure, but I did take several photos of that area, and I would assume they did for that exact effect, but I don't know for sure. Great detail, the knife, the shield, everything about her. So now we're getting into more from the side. I mean, and the camera does not do this justice. The camera doesn't do any of these justice. Let's get that, Justice League, whatever. Let's get that out of the way right now. The camera does not do any of these things justice. The base, not amazing, but pretty damn good. I feel like Sideshow shouldn't have put that on for two things. One, it's the exclusive, and I know that they like to display the exclusives, but still. Two, it covers up a pretty decent asset, and that would be her ass. And, just saying. Two, 3/4 of the people coming through this booth are not Sideshow customers. They come, they take pictures, they leave. But overall, guys, she is absolutely stunning. You guys can see the strap. You guys can see the way the strap's supposed to go. The strap's supposed to go here and then cut right there and then down there. I was actually wondering if you could pose the strap like this. I have a feeling I will pose the strap like this and not in between her cleavage, but who knows. This is a great photo of her from behind. I actually am really impressed by this photo. So a couple more details, guys, before I start wrapping up. Okay, this photo is actually the best photo to tell just how big her breasts are. Like, from the top, you cannot really tell. But from this angle, you can. They're pretty big. I mean, they're not Power Girl big, but they're pretty big. But it fits. It's so beautiful. She's so awesome. There's another good photo. And I actually had to explain to my friend who had never seen her or anything that this is the exclusive. That this actually comes off. And he's like, oh my god, that would, and so yeah. But of course, this is the last photo I have. Just to go through more of this. Stunning piece. I'm so happy I got this. Like, if I had to cancel all my PF orders, this would be the one I'd buy. All except one, this would be the one I'd buy. A couple things, just wrapping up this video, guys. I actually did get to meet, and I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names, but the creative director of Sideshow, the guy who's in charge of the Court of the Dead, and the guy who oversees almost all of Sideshow, I got to meet. I talked to for about at least 5 minutes, talking about my collection, talked to him about things he's working on. Just had a great. He's so friendly. He's so nice, and he's so like approachable. I was actually kind of surprised. Like, he was far more approachable, I thought, than Susan. Susan would be the one who I thought would go around and talk to everyone, but she was a little bit more like I said, hi, how are you doing? And she's like, good, how are you? But I mean, that was about it, and we didn't like passing. So, and it was funny because she was a lot of the times talking to her own people and not mingling with the fans as much as I thought. But overall, guys, the Sideshow booth was sweet. I actually did get the exclusive pin, which, now that I'm thinking about it, I may as well show. I don't know. I'm actually not going to show you because it's on the other side of my room, and it's actually attached to my lanyard, which of course is where my pass is on, my Sideshow pat or my Comic-Con badge. So I'd have to bring that whole thing over. So I'm going to pass on that, but do know I did get the pin. It's really cool. I got the pin, and they like ran out. Like, I got it preview night, and they were gone on Friday. So, all things considered, guys, this has been my Comic-Con wrap-up video of all the Sideshow items. Very, very cool. I have, let's see, Red Sonja's coming, Poison Ivy's coming, Wonder Woman's coming. I think that's it. So I have 3 statues coming, all female, from Sideshow. The rest, of course, are going to be all from Prime 1. Of course, no, besides those 2 new 52 statues, those are it for the Prime 1 statues that were there that I'm going to be getting. But besides that, everybody, I'm going to just be wrapping this video up. I'm tired. I will be doing my unboxing of my Zod a little bit later in the evening, so keep an eye out for that. I will be doing my unboxing tonight, and I will probably also be doing my review tonight. As well as during the review, I will show you him with the Superman from Man of Steel, doing like a show up of like the poses and cool things you can do with them. But Comic-Con was amazing. Very, very crowded. Very, very crowded. But I waited in line on Friday to get into Hall H on Saturday for 10 hours. So that was fun. But any questions, any comments, anything like that, please feel free to leave a comment. I try to respond. I don't get very many, so I respond to any ones I do get. Again, questions about the exclusive stuff I saw in Hall H. Any questions about anything like that? Any questions about my collecting? Do note that I have recorded like 3 or 4 room tours. However, I've decided to wait and not upload those until after I get Dorkside. Once I get Dorkside in probably 2 weeks, probably a little over 2 weeks. No, less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. A week and a half. Probably a week and a half. I will be doing a room tour over that when Red Sonja's here with Man of Steel Zod and with Dorkside. So no, that is coming. But besides that, guys, right now is going to be very busy in my world of statues. And then after that, it's pretty much dead. I'm supposed to be getting something in August. I'm supposed to be getting Wonder Woman hot toy in August. But this video is getting very long, so I'm going to definitely be wrapping things up. Again, please like, please subscribe, please share. I had a blast at Comic-Con. Very, very hard to get into to get badges. But if you can, go to Comic-Con. If you haven't been in the past, I highly recommend it. So, guys, until my next video, which will be later tonight, peace!